Well, I'm hoping this works. Why did it just pop up live for 23 seconds? That ain't right. Um, I don't know why it's coming in live from there, but or live for 35 seconds. I haven't been live for 35. It's like 20, not even 20. It started at 20. So I'm gonna have to go back and check that. We'll go back and look and see what happens because that's not supposed to do that. But currently waiting on the feed of the draft to pull up on the computer. And then I also have, you know what, right now I'm going to throw it on my phone while I wait. Oh no, well, it loaded. Never mind. Never mind. We might be good. Actually, I'll cast to it. Then I can just look at it on here, and then it's fine. Then it works. Then I should be good. Maybe it'll work for the first time today, and I'll be. Come on, it's not responding. Oh, every time. I hope this doesn't mess up the stream. It probably will. It'll probably kick me out. I did it earlier. I'm really hoping it doesn't. Come on, dude. This is not. This is not working in my favor right now. I hope it didn't lag out for that long. Oh, my internet's so bad right now. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's not even loaded. It's still on the Bills pick. It's still on the Bills pick. And I can't get the Ranger game to pull up, which is even better. I was supposed to have the Ranger game on my phone, the draft on the computer. I can't even pull up the Ranger game on my phone. Oh. This stream's going great. I wasn't live directly at 7 because I've been having so many issues and just they've been piling on. In review, day 1 of the draft, you saw Philly take home Quinion Mitchell in the place they wanted him to. They didn't have to move up. They didn't have to go get anybody. There was a run on offense for a while in the first round, and then there was a big run on defense. And a lot of quarterbacks went in the top 15, and the Falcons surprised everybody and had the worst draft of the week, or worst drafted so far, by picking a quarterback. Make that make sense, because you just signed Kirk Cousins to a contract. You know, because I can't make it make sense. Who'd they sign? That would be Michael Penix Jr. I couldn't remember which, but they pull out Penix Jr. You just signed Kirk to that big contract. So Keon Coleman, receiver out of Florida State, goes to Buffalo after they trade down and let the Chiefs take one of the fastest receivers in the draft. Great job. Why'd you trade down for that? And then Ladd McConkey goes to Georgia, wide receiver. So it looks like there was a 2-man run on receivers. Who knows? The Falcons may take another. It looks like there was a trade up by Buffalo. Let me see if it shows anything for the trade. No, it's just going to be a prospect analysis. Give me a trade analysis. It's not going to give me analysis on the trade. I can look it up. I'm from Carolina. So that was separate from the I had a feeling it was from the Chiefs trade. No, it was because they pick swap. That's what it was. See, I barely remember last night because by the end of the draft, I'm sitting there in my chair watching kind of everything unfold, just like half dead going, when is it going to be over? I just want to go to bed. I should do a banner. Should I do a banner? No, I won't do a banner. There's not much to throw on the banner. The Falcons pick is in. Hopefully, with what they need, they took a quarterback Now they need to go out and get somebody that quarterback can throw to, because there's not too much in the way of receivers as far as I remember. Actually, wait, no, I may be misremembering. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine at receiver. They take defensive tackle. Rook Horo. I guarantee I said that wrong. Out of Clemson. I have never known how to say his name, and I've seen his name a few times during the lead up to draft. Haven't known it at all. But Washington is now finally on the clock. I can tell these rounds are going to take forever. And half the reason I didn't do the first round was because I knew it was going to take forever and it was going to be painful for me. Plus, I had a class that ran up till late yesterday. So there was that too. That was fun. I don't like that class. It's like the least entertaining class of the day. So I was so happy to get home and watch the draft. And then the Ranger game's on today, and right now I can't watch it. Right now the Rangers are down 1-0, and then Kreider sends one to Mika for a 1-1 tie. Man, today is just a mess in terms of technology. I am not. Today is not my day, especially not with technology. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it ride. I didn't want to restart my computer because I was already 5 minutes out from the draft. I was like, there's no point. It's gonna take half an hour. Come on. I need the Ranger game to load now. Then I'll have everything going. Because I missed a goal. At least I'll get to watch the clip they posted later. Man, everything's a mess. Nothing's working. Nothing is on. I think it was a shorthanded goal to Kreider, too, because that's what I'm seeing. Not Kreider. Goody. Goody got a shorthander to make it 2-1. Rangers have a lead. Rangers have a lead. Charlie Lindgren, brother of Ryan Lindgren, currently getting shelled, apparently. I feel bad for the poor kid because he's good, but he's not on a great team, and I don't think he's like Shesterkin good. I feel bad. All right, who's Washington going to take? Because there's a few ways they can go here because the pick is in. Thankfully, there's no more chaotic trading. Following them will be the Patriots, and then after them, the Titans. I'm excited to see what Philly does or what they don't do. Because it's Philly. It's all I have for that. They didn't have to trade up last night, which I'm glad, because if so, then something or somebody was going to have to be moving. Seems like Goody had a rebound redirect on that goal, from what I'm hearing. Man, I wish I could watch this game. Hold on. I'm focused on 8 different things. I'm not used to being back on a solo stream, let alone doing this by myself. I'm so used to doing my own thing on what's it called? See, it's been a while. On my show with Scotty, we're chilling for a live stream for once here, but normally I'm used to streaming there. We'll do the live podcast. And usually I kind of keep a little more quiet, and I have stuff like if we're talking, I bounce it back and forth. I'm now not used to just the straight talking and filling in the dead air because I'm alone. I would love to pull somebody on, but I know a few of the guys that I'm not really. I haven't talked with a lot of those guys in a long time that are Birds content still that we all did, and the ones that I do, I don't know if. I think most of them were streaming. So it is what it is. I mean, I'll do it alone. It's not like I haven't done it alone for forever. If the Rangers close it out in 4, I can't stream the game. So I may, while I'm bored, if I'll probably be home actually by the time that second round starts. So I'll be able to stream from my bedroom again instead of this dorm room. I hate this dorm room. I want to get out of here. Place is a prison, brother. Like, I want to go back. I want to go home. Spring break's almost here. It's finals week for a lot of you college guys next week. I know it is for me, or at least around that time, around the next coming weeks. So good luck to anyone in college, because my finals week's next week, and I only got it Wednesday, Thursday. I said if the Rangers go to 6, no, it'd be 7. It'd be 7 because today's Friday and it's game 3. Sunday is game 4. Tuesday would be a game, or Sunday would be a game 5. No, 4. Monday, I'm right, game 6. So they'd have to close it out in 6. So because I have a final exam at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, not 7 o'clock on Thursday. And if the Rangers go that far, which they probably won't, they may. You never know. It's a hockey playoff series. Anything can happen. I would have it done in an hour because I'm coming back to watch that game. That playoff game is so important if we end up going to 6. I'm watching it. Why it won't let it not show? Great. StreamYard just breaks every time I'm in it. There's always an issue. All right. Go block. See, I haven't even messed with anything in so long. And I still won't pay for a thing. So a premium or whatever, an upgrade. So I'm not right now. It doesn't make logical sense because I don't stream it anymore a lot. And give me the crown. I may have hit that accidentally. See, I'm like testing things right now. Hold on. Ooh, I forgot I have those, so I am going to. Is this a thing? You can do it. Okay. Can I add a background? Yes, I can. We can. No, you gotta upgrade. Dang it. No. That sucks. I can add background music though. Do I have any I can add? Do I have background music I can add? I'm testing this. I probably shouldn't test this. This is gonna lag out my PC or my computer, my laptop. I'm hoping it doesn't. I can see it still picking up voice slightly, I think. Yeah, it's still picking up voice. So we're good right now. But I'm just testing to see if this works midstream. I do not care. This stream is just I just like testing. Like I got nothing else to do. I haven't seen Washington made their pick. I can't see it. Okay. Rump goes to the box for interference because he may have just committed highway murder. All right. Matthew Rump is committing murder for the Rangers apparently again. Kind of happy about that. All right. So Washington takes Jason Newton of Illinois. So a defensive run now after a 2-man offensive run of receivers. Now 2 straight D tackles. And New England is on the clock. See, I'm starting to get annoyed. I wanted this Ranger game up so I could note stuff in the Ranger game and talk about the Ranger game simultaneously so I have stuff to talk about. But I don't. It's not running. I'm surprised Cooper DeJean's still there. I thought he'd be gone by now. So there has been no running backs either, which is a little surprising. I thought there would be running backs. There's going to pick us in for New England. There's going to be a run on running backs at some point, and I'm not responding again, so if I lag out, that's why. Let me see if. See, now I'm testing all available avenues for this Ranger game. Yeah, Cooper DeJean's still there. Hold on, I'm multitasking and it's not working very well. No, I'm not gonna get the game. I don't think. Great. So you have DeJean. You still have Kool-Aid McKinstry, which I'm surprised he's still here. Corners have not been taken high, as evidenced by Rakestraw Jr. still being up here too. 3 of the top 9 are corners. 3 of the top 10. I will say I am happy that Golden Domer came. Ooh, Jalen Polk comes off the board out of Washington to the Patriots. I will say I am kind of, but not surprised at the same time where Joe Alt went, former Notre Dame offensive tackle. Joe Alt. I didn't check where Hartman was in the rankings. You can tell I'm not the most up to date. Titans are up on the clock, by the way. All right, so their ranking does have. I don't get why Slovis is higher than like a Jordan Travis. I don't even get why Rattler's over Jordan Travis. I take Travis over Rattler and Slovis all day. Just cause, especially Slovis. Slovis is not good. Not at least a while. He wasn't good a few seasons ago. I don't remember how in detail he was at BYU. I remember when he was at USC, he played like garbage, and when he was at not Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, he was garbage. Hartman's probably going to be a mid to late round guy. I'm not surprised there. He didn't show any super special. I wish he did. I mean, he was a great QB, but he was great for college. I want to see what he does at the pro level. I'm surprised Estime's still on the board. I'm not. Well, I'm surprised running backs hasn't been a run for is what I mean by that. Not that Estime's on the board. Where is he even ranked? I guarantee he's lower than he should be because it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Wouldn't be the first time a Rangers guy is probably lower than he should be. Michael Mayer. Speaking of, I do not get the decision to take Brock. Well, I do and I don't. To grab Brock Bowers when you have Mike Mayer. That is going to be one of the most dangerous tight end pairings in the NFL right now. Oh, Las Vegas is going to be so good on their tight ends. Like, I'm afraid of the damage that duo is going to cause, especially if you run a lot of heavy man 12 personnel, stuff like that, where you do a lot and get the tight ends involved. Oh, dude, it's going to be crazy because Mayer was in a tight end heavy system too. Corum is the third running back on the board? Really? I would argue there's an argument to make him one. And I don't like Michigan at all. At all. There's some people that can attest to that, how much I dislike Michigan. Hate them. But I'm going to give props where props are usually due. I won't give J.J. McCarthy anything, but Blake Corum was all right. J.J. McCarthy did run a system where he said, here's the ball. Here's the ball. Here's the ball. Did a lot of handoffs. But I will say he did at times show he was a decent player at times. Oh no. Why'd that come up? Oh, that's because that's the Islander game. I didn't click the Islander game. Oh, technology causes me to have a stroke. It is. Oh, I don't even have words for it. Technology just angers me. I may only run the second round today because I'm actually kind of tired. And if Tech isn't going to work, Tech isn't going to work. I'm not going to push it. Yeah, I'm not getting that Ranger game anytime soon. All right, is there anything else I can put on at the same time? I kind of want I usually have something in my ears, like something running. Can I get the draft? If I could get the draft up on my phone, it's probably going to be behind my ESPN, but then I can talk about kind of what's going on. There's a shot again. I'm hoping it works. It probably won't, because technology just does not like me today, among other things. Let's see. Can I just? I'm going to mess around in brand for a second while this loads. The pick is in for the Tennessee Titans. What does this do? Nothing good has ever followed. What does this do? But great, I'm not gonna really get it. Hold on, I can get it. I can get it. I can get it live. I got an idea. Headline. That's what that is. That's what that does. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Oh, this aggravates me to no end. Gonna throw on some music and wait for that to work so I can get the Ranger game. Actually, wait a minute. I just thought of this. This may work. Pick is in. We're waiting for the Titans to give us something, anything. All right. Their pick is in. Hold on. Go back. There we go. This is going to take forever. That's why I hate this thing. This gets me so aggravated. Is this going to give me what I want? Probably not. Yeah, internet is slow today. It's like unbearably bad. There we go. I got the draft. We're good. All right. Lions are on the clock. Why'd I tune into them saying something about his name is a verb, sweat? They got to be talking about Washington. No, they're not. Who? This broadcast confuses me. They're bringing up a name I have no familiarity with. So this pick came from New York Giants that was the Brian Burns trade. Great. Oh, it's finally up. That is who it is. Tavondre Sweat. See, I'm so confused. Tavondre Sweat. Why? Nah. Wait, Jeffrey Simmons. Oh yeah, he is in Tennessee. That's right. Why? Who am I thinking of? So the Rams took Jared Verse, defensive end or edge or whatever you want to call it. with their first round pick. We'll see what they do here. Their pick is in. Selection is. Bring it. Come on, show the selection. Come on, give me the selection. I don't know if ESPN's going to give it to me before the actual show is that I'm watching. I don't. One's going to be quicker than the other, and I don't know which one. Braden Fisk, D tackle out of Florida State. All right, so they went D line on both their picks. He was one of the guys that came in the transfer exodus to Florida. All right, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That I remember that year. It was the year that Notre Dame led off with Florida State. That was a very transfer heavy team. Like a bunch of their starters were transfers. Started out at Western Michigan and then left for FSU. So he kind of made the jump from WMU to FSU. Pick is in for Washington, and it is a trade. Washington moves their the 40th overall pick to Philadelphia. Philly trades up. There's no way. Whoever's behind him, Green Bay had to have been going for whoever Philly wanted because Philly just moved up. What did they move? And their pick is in. Their pick is instant. Are they going DB here? They can't. There's no way they go DB. Would they go safety? I don't know. I don't think they go say. Could they go linebacker? Can we see a linebacker come off the board? I'm hoping. All right, boys. Let's see it. What's the details on this trade? No clue. Rangers have scored shorthanded goals in back-to-back playoff games for the 4th time in franchise history. All right, come on, boys. Let's see what you got. I don't see them going receiver here, even though Mel Kiper says we need a receiver. I almost just quoted Waterboy on that one. Eagles move 50, 53, and 161 for 40 and 78 from the Washington Commanders. I have a feeling that 78 is going to be jumping back. All right. Let's see it. Could it be Cooper DeJean or Kool-Aid McKinstry comes to Philly? Probably not. Probably not. Of course, they just noted it right after I said it. I can see going O-tackle here. I can see it or interior O-line, depending on if Stout likes the guy, and you get that guy because he's one of the best O-line coaches. But we'll see. I don't think they're going to go D-line here, even though they love to build from the trenches. Tight end could make sense if you want to back up. Don't bring up signing or drafting so many Georgia Bulldogs. I don't want to remember that. I don't like drafting all from one college. I mean, some of it's worked and some of it didn't. But Let's not talk about that. Yeah, I'm not calling out. They're saying DeJean's the best pick. No. No. I don't know if you need a corner right now. You still got Bradbury. You still got Slay. You still got, I mean, Job's coming up the back end. You've got enough guys to CB spot that you're fine. You're fine. Come on. But I want to tell a joke, but nobody would get it, and my buddy's not watching. I could text him though and tell him to watch because he'd probably jump in the chat and start screaming at me because it's a joke that he hates. I love having jokes though. So this pick is taking forever, even though it's been in for like 10 minutes. Just give me the pick. I don't even care about what these guys are talking about. Three of Mel's top available are corners, and then there's Edgerrin Cooper and Adonai Mitchell. At this point, go linebacker. Give me Cooper. Give me somebody. Give me a linebacker. Well, they're running a 3-4. The selection is in, so it'd be Edger middle linebacker because there's no technically outside linebacker. I'd rather go back to a 4-3, but who am I kidding? I like 4-3 better than 3-4. I've always said. So the pick is in. The selection is about to be made. Who's the pick? Come on. Stop talking. Just give me the pick. Listen, Slade played fine. Bradbury played like absolute garbage. Him, I wanted to ship out. Slay, I was fine with. I was ready to ship out Bradbury. These guys are talking about both underperformed. Cooper DeJean. Double corners. So I'm guessing Green Bay was going to go corner, and they're going to take McKinstry. They may move him to safety, but because that's a Philly thing. They just brought up moving him to safety because he's small. Because he's not small, because he's 6 foot, 203. That is a Philly thing. I've seen him do it. Oh, this is a play against Illinois. That's old buddy Tommy DeVito. No, it was the season before. Never mind. I'm still thinking he's there. Cooper DeJean allowed 0 TDs and 369 plays in coverage. Green Bay is on the clock. They made their pick. Oh, Green Bay is trading out of their second-round pick at number 41. Green Bay has traded with the Saints. Really? I think that they just got their guy taken and they're moving down. All right. Grabbing a lot of corners to open up. I'm jumping. What is our group saying? What are we saying, boys? I still want linebacker. I'm having PTSD. I want linebacker. Like a high linebacker for once. Wow, that was official 7 minutes ago that we took him. I think Green Bay was going for DeJean. That has to be the only reason why they moved. And then you watch Green Bay go, all right. Dr. Pepper banana? What? That's in our group chat. Because we have some of the guys got thrown into a group chat, me included. Just a bunch of the guys. They, who invented a Dr. Pepper banana? Is that a thing? I need to know. That sounds disgusting. I don't do banana normally. But Dr. Pepper? Bro. Today, Green Bay's pick is in it, or not Green Bay, Saints. Oh, I can't even talk straight. That pick is in and it's Kool-Aid. I knew it was coming. There's going to be a run on corners sooner or later. And so was that really Green Bay's guy then? Or did Philly hear that the Saints were trading up and then jump the Saints? Is the question. Did Howie Roseman get like some whispers? What are we doing? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm looking through such a small screen too with that. Yeah, it's McKinstry. All right, we'll see how that one goes. Because I'll take DeJean, though, right now. I really will. Because as much as it's funny to say Kool-Aid, I'm just happy with doubling up on corners, but I would have been even happier to have a linebacker in the first round for the first time in forever. Three trades in a row. I love it. I love it. Packers move 41 for Saints number 45, 168, and 190. One of the boys said, get Howie a statue immediately. I agree. All right, who are the Texans getting? Because that pick is in. It's going to take 20 minutes for them to get this pick across, but every time I watch the draft, I feel like pizza. I'm getting that urge again. Every time I watch the draft. Never fails me. I don't know why. Oh, one of the places in my hometown sounds really good right now. This pick coming in for the Texans is going to be sort of a mess for the Rams. Yeah, no kidding. All right, it's Kamari Lassiter? Yeah, Lassiter. So that's three corners in a row off the board. Last year. Out of Georgia. So is he French? Is that the flying someone just said the flying Frenchman. Which one's French? Who's the Frenchman one? DeJean? I'm confused. So I get so confused sometimes. I don't, especially today. I'm running on like little sleep. I'm tired. Today was a busy class day. I'm all over the place, man. I think I'm going to do, if the third round doesn't go fast, I think I'm going to dial it back and just kind of drop, be done. Arizona's pick is in. Because it's already, like, I'm already a mess. That guy is decked out in Texans gear. Decked out, and I mean it. He had horns, and he had the face paint. He was dedicated. My brother was dedicated. I love guys with too much aggression that get in trouble sometimes. How is Matthew Rump doing? Any Rangers fans will understand that one. So, hold on. Let me check and see if I can get the Ranger game now. Cards pick is in. Still, it's going to take forever. Second round takes forever. The first round takes an eternity. No, first round takes infinity. Second round takes forever. Third round, by the time the third round comes around, it starts flying. And then tomorrow is going to be even faster. Rapido. Faster. Wow. I'm not getting the game. There's an NHL TV issue? No way is NHL TV down. Hold on. This would be funny. This would be very funny. I have a feeling it is too, because every once in a while the NHL just does not like to have things work. It's like every league. I'm not even paying attention to it. Congratulations to Reggie Bush, who finally got his trophy back. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I lost all my notifications. Come on, who's the pick? Is it another corner? Are we going on a run of corners? Come on. Just give me the pick, boys. Yup. NHL TV's not working. Of course, it's at the beginning of the Ranger game. Why? Why the beginning of the Ranger game? Yeah, nobody can get in right now. Ugh, I'm not even surprised. Not even in the slightest. Like, this is a joke. All right, let's check the Rangers, see what happened. This pick is taking forever. Like, it's crazy. And that is the end of one period. Rangers up 2-1 after one. Watching the goal. Wow. That is grainy. That is very grainy. Over his right shoulder? Did Goody just send it over his right shoulder? Kreides had a tip that went low glove. Oh, I feel bad for Lindgren on that one because Kreider does Kreider things, and that one just straight up beat him. No joke. Just straight up beat him. There was nothing he could do. There was nothing he could logically do there. Like, not even a joke. If there was something he could do there, the percentage of it working would be 0. I almost feel bad for the kid. But, I'm happy with this while it happens. Oh, he hit TVR. Rep killed TVR because it ain't gonna last for long. Oh, that's what they got him for. Oh, that is murder. That is murder, dude. Rep killed him. Max Melton out of Rutgers. The corner. That's running on corners is still going. Van Riemsdyk had no idea the train was coming and that he was on the tracks. Wow. Like, looking at this slow-mo, he's dead. He's dead. Remp killed him. Add another one to the body count of Matthew Remp. I saw him in Utica this year. That's outrageous. I'm so happy I got to see him in Utica because he was a giant. He got called up like within the next month, and then he was up and down, and then he was up. Or no, he was up, and then he played, and then he had some stints, and then he played, and then he was like sustained there. All right, the Raiders are up. Took a tight end, and their pick is in. Selection has been made, and it is. This one was a lot quicker, thankfully. Come on, just give me who it is. Stop. I don't care about the jargon. Jackson Powers Johnson, center out of Oregon. They need to be O-line heavy this draft because they shelled out a lot of their O-linemen, 2 years ago when they moved was it Hugh? No, I'm thinking of Justin Houston. Starts with an H. What's his name? Starts with H. Ends with what? An N? Not Hogan. They moved, and his first name started. I think his name's Justin A. something. So Justin H. something. But they moved a lot of their O-line, and they've been a mess ever since up there. Last week? You mean last year, bud? All right. So, next up is Green Bay after they traded down. We'll see how they do. They're on the clock. Why is this slightly ahead of ESPN? Pick is in for the Green Bay Packers. I'm reloading the page, so it's going to take forever. Pick is in for the Green Bay Packers. This is going to be a mess this round, I have a feeling. This is the first pick on a few pick in 5 picks that isn't a corner, which is awesome. Pick has been made. Green Bay has selected. They're going to take corner. They're going to take corner. They're going to take corner. They get Edgerrin Cooper, linebacker at A&M. All right. I wouldn't be mad at that if I was Green Bay. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. First, I think that's one of the first listed linebackers off the board. One of the few. No running backs have come off the board yet. No safeties have come off the board yet. Just quoted Jalen Milrose saying that was a good one. Wow, that's a little behind. Although it just loaded, that's part of why. Next up, Colts trade their pick to the Panthers. Colts are on the clock. They took Leggett on the 32nd pick in the first round, and their pick is in. Some cheeseheads at the draft. Oh, I just completely lost that tab. All right, we're good. We're good. Wearing my Ranger hat for a reason, though, today. How do you not like cheese, dude? One of the guys on the panel doesn't like cheese. Gave cheese a chance. Are they really arguing what the cheese on top of pizza is? All right, Carolina's selection is in and has been made. Colts move 46 for Panthers 52, 142, and 155. I get it. GMs are overconfident. They do that all the time because some of them have a complex. Let's go. I'm just taking shots at GMs right now. I don't feel bad. They make a lot of money to run a team. If I made the money they made, I'd be like, I'd let someone random person make fun of me. Jonathan Brooks, the first running back I was off the board out of Texas. That would be your first running back, which I'm surprised it took so long. I am and I'm not. At least it wasn't a first rounder. To select a running back that you had to trade up to, you still traded up. It doesn't matter. Now there may be a run on running backs potentially. If now one guy does it, everybody does it. It's like playing the game of hearts. Love that game. Cowboys wanted a heavy runner? No kidding. Giants pick is in. Do the Giants take a running back here? They need one. I would take a running back for the Giants or O-line. I know a Giants fan that has been praying for O-line help. All right. Come on, just give me this pick. Well, let's hope this is a bad pick because, it's the Giants and I just want to laugh at them. Come on. I will text my buddy right now if they make a bad pick. I will immediately text him up and say, what happened? They should take a running back. That'd be funny. Take a running back. Take a running back. He doesn't pan out, or he gets injured like he's another Saquon. In terms of injury, not in terms of talent. No talent. No talent. They could draft a receiver here. I mean, they probably need the help. I wasn't going to watch any offensive player. if I was buying a ticket, is what they just said. I wouldn't go watch a Giants game regardless, but true. Very true. Come on, just give me this pick. They've had the pick in for forever. They just made the big move to grab Burns this season. They don't need too much defensive help. They need a lot of offensive help. How's Darren Waller? Is he wearing what I think he's? Jeff Gordon on his thing. Oh, I've never liked Jeff Gordon for a reason. Not gonna get into that. Not a NASCAR one. I'd do it. I just played the Heat like 2 days ago. NASCAR the Heat 4 because I still have it. Occasionally, I'll just jump on and race. Come on, Giants, just give me your pick. The Giants have some holes. No kidding. They have more than some. They have a lot. They always need alignment because they keep missing, is what the stream just said. Very true. Can I take a quarterback? That'd be great. They just noted Michigan, guys. Nope. Nope. All right. The selection is coming through. Who is it? What just came up? Canucks first shot count. Power play JT Miller. All right. Eagles Colts Carson Wentz trade is complete. They take Tyler Nubin, safety out of Minnesota. And the Jags are up on the clock. And the pick is already in. All right, that's fine. They needed a fill in for losing McKinney. That's fine. It does say the pick is in, right? Yep. Still says on the clock on the thing. Nope, now it's the pick is in. All right. Giants were pursuing May and decided not to. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. That is a big mistake. Jags, take. Hope. What do they want for whoever? Hope. Some Giants fan wanted to. I know Giants fans don't have hope. I can text one right now and go, do you have hope this season? I'll go, no. Mason Smith, DT LSU, Mason Smith, I don't know, 2 A's. Mason Smith? I don't know how to say it. Yeah, it's just Mason Smith. All right. Can you go wrong with DTL at LSU? I mean, Brian Kelly is there now. The Brian Kelly hate runs deep. The Brian Kelly hate runs very deep. I'm going to be so surprised. Bengals pick is in. All right. I'm going to test out the stream again for the Ranger game. I pray it works. Probably doesn't because NHL TV is still probably down. Because they are known for having issues. Oh! We may have it. Yes! It's back, baby! Yeah! We got the stream. The Ranger game is on. All right, I got the MSG broadcast up. All right, I got to flip it. So that means I can do both at the same time. Thank you. Whoever fixed the stream makes my day. Wow. Who's getting cross-checked into the ice? Miller got Pacioretty in the crease. All right. So now I got to keep an eye on both. Oh, come on, boys. You're up 2-1. Don't let Washington get pressure. Sonny Milano's in tonight. First time I've heard that name in like 2 games. Oh, come on. Big man. I wanted a big man score again tonight from Matthew Rump. All right. Well, that is coming up. Wow, what a save by Igor Shesterkin. Nice kick out. Good save. That's why he is awesome. Not going to say I was going to call him something else, but I'm not going to call him it. Because right now it's Henrik to us. King Henrik. Lagged again. We've been going for an hour. Chris Jenkins goes to the Bengals. D tackle out of come on. Out of Michigan. Yep. I knew the name. I just want to make sure. Pick is in for the Washington Commanders. Question is, where do they go? Could they get another corner to pair with St. Juste? Could we start another run on cornerbacks? No edges have been taken in a while. There's only been one safety off the board, one running back off the board. I have my short sleeve Comet sweatshirt on, and it's so cold in here. I might have to actually grab my blanket. No joke. It's that bad. I don't know why it's so cold. I don't know if the heat's not running today or what. But, like, it's freezing. They don't really run the heat anyways. I hope I get out of here next semester because I'm in freshman dorms and they suck. They suck. Mike Sanristo out of Michigan follows up Chris Jenkins, but he goes to Washington. I nailed it on the head with the cornerback guess. So next up will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, there's a women's hockey commercial. Is it for the PWHL? Yeah, PWHL. Speaking of Worlds at Utica, I don't know if I'm going to make a video on that, but wow, was it interesting. I got a lot of videos I'm going to end up probably making this weekend and into finals week because I have the time, because I want to do a Rangers into the playoffs thing, a Comets end of season wrap up and team awards, a Utica University wrap up, Outlook team awards. Well, wrap up / Outlook, and then team awards for both the Comets and the Pioneers, because they never did one for the Pioneers. And then that's all I got right now. And then I just work on put a bunch of clips together. I'll have so much time Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Wow, what a block. What a block off the skate. Welcome to playoff hockey, boys. But yeah, Worlds was nice when it was in. The pick is in for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But the problem with Worlds was a lot of casual fans came in, and that's great. I mean, I think almost every USAN game sold out, and some of the other games sold well. Or like when you had the elementary school night, or elementary school game, the first game of the Worlds, which saw local schools like Whitesboro, Clinton, I think New Hartford was there, Rome was there, Utica was there. So a lot of local elementary schools came through. But, I mean, as much as I love getting the casual fan involved into the rink, and it's great, every once in a while I just hear things and I'm like, okay, moving on. And I was at the World's gold medal game. Thankful for the way I got tickets. But Gustafson to the box for the Rangers, by the way. And slashing, really. And it was just, I don't know. Some people I could tell were casual fans, and I'm like, okay, they're on. I'm not going to be like the Facebook group and complain that people are on their phones at a hockey game, but it kind of turned into a social event, which was I expected, but still. But I mean, talking about the Facebook side of like the Comets fans or Rangers fans or any hockey fans is a different story, because they're obnoxious. Like I can't do the Comets fans in there. They actively make me hate being a Comets fan, because I'm like, what is wrong with this fan base? A lot of the problems are well earned. Like a lot of season ticket holders are very angry, but some of the things they complain about, like Isaac Poulter going down to Adirondack, make no sense. And I'm going to say this once. I'm going to have a video on it at some point, but I'm only saying this once. Isaac Poulter was the only logical decision to go down to Adirondack if you're New Jersey. You're not sending Schmidt down. You're not sending Dawes down. Dawes is not a garbage goalie. Schmidt is not a garbage goalie. Dawes, I think, played a little better when he came back from the injury than Poulter was at the time. Part of that is because of the defense in front of him and maybe the play style, and that's fine. Poulter didn't get bailed out on some horrible things, but there were some problems that were defensive with going to shootouts, or problems with your offense not giving you support, and you're going into to a shootout allowing one goal, allowing 2 goals, and maybe they weren't really the goalie's fault. And then you're losing in shootouts because there's a problem with our goalies in shootouts, and our offense is nowhere to be found. Plus, they played worse at home than they did on the road. Thought that was a trip. Rangers just killed that power play. But it's Comet fans on Facebook are a mess. I can't do the groups anymore. Speaking of, this Pittsburgh pick is taking forever. Speaking of things that are aggravating, wow, what a save. Zach Frazier, center out of West Virginia, is going to Pittsburgh. So that's the third center in the first 3 rounds to come off the board. First 2 rounds. As far as I remember. Rangers killed the penalty. Good stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. How do you clear the zone so much with your own passes in 30 seconds? Can I just ask that? Washington fans are probably aggravated right now. They're probably like Comets fans on a power play. They're probably very aggravated. I saw finally come through our chat. I don't know what that means. What happened? I don't know. Oh, it might be the DeJean thing. Looking through my notifications to see what happened. Oh, it's Mikey Sanderson. That's who I forgot his nickname. Sanderson, yeah. Yeah, it helps to be around a Michigan fan a lot because I know things like Sanderson's last name now. I never wanted to, but I do. And even though he's not listening to this, if he was, when I clip this and send it to him, you're the reason I know how to pronounce that name. Washington takes a penalty. Rangers on the PP. Let's go. Come on, give me this Colts pick. See, this second round is taking forever. We're only at this 20th pick in the second round. We still have another 11 to go. And we're an hour and a half in. I'm like an hour in. No, we're an hour and a half in. I'm an hour and 15. Man, this Ranger game is really moving, bud? Scott Van Pelt commercial for ESPN about the NHL playoffs. I like it. It's playoffs. It's playoffs. You know, that's it. All right, who do the Colts got? Because this pick is in. Maybe it says they need a tight end. Maybe a tight end does come off the board here. You know? Because I don't think they have Jack Doyle anymore. I don't remember them having Jack Doyle. Although I think that... Did they have Jack Doyle and Mo Alley Cox and then move both of them? Or was Mo Alley Cox in Baltimore first? I think it was Baltimore first. Or else I'm probably thinking 3 years behind again. Sometimes I do that with the NFL. I don't know why. It just happens. I still kind of think of a couple of years ago. Hey, good stuff, kid. Way to put yourself in the box. All right, save the game so far was on a debated tripping call. Wow, what a save. I would have taken the other save, though. Yeah, that's a call. That's a call, bud. You can't do that. I don't think you can do that. That may be illegal. There you go. Give him that chip there, Langley. Langren giving him some chips. Adonai Mitchell coming off the board out of Texas. That's the second Texas guy in the second round to come off the board. To the Colts. All right. It's fine. They did need a receiver. Set plus Washington on the clock. What do they take here? I wouldn't be surprised if they do take O-line. I'm kind of focused on this power play at the same time. But I don't know. Because they do need some O-line help. But I also think they still need a tight end. Is Logan Thomas still moving along? Because he had that breakout season, and last season wasn't the greatest from what I remember. All right, good drop pass. Fox has not scored this whole playoffs, as far as I remember. I should have bet on him to score tonight. Because I probably would hit on it, too. Oh, I should have bet on this game. Yeah, let's go. Rangers get another. That is Vincent Trocheck for the second straight game. Is that Alexiev that went in the box? But Vincent Trocheck scores the third for the Rangers to make it 3-1. Wow, threw it in the slot. How do you score that? Now you see it, now you don't. That was right in front. That was to his glove side. He had that perfectly covered. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know how he lost it. Now you see it, now you don't. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I don't know how that went in, but that went in. I'm not going to question it anymore. Let's go. Pick is in for Washington. I'm sad this isn't an MSG because then I could hear the goal horn. I would have loved to hear it. I would have started blasting that in my headphones and probably gone deaf. Whistle blew, and now we're going to have a scrum. It's Capo and Will getting in there. Oh, do not grab Will like that. Oh, come on, Will. Throw hands. Ooh, get in there, Key. This is a full-on 5-5 scrap right here. Schneider's getting into it. Schneider's really getting into it. He's putting someone in the ice. Is that Will getting into it? Who's getting put in who almost got put in a headlock? Oh, it's Key that got grabbed. Key got grabbed pretty good. This is going to end up evening out from whatever the penalty was, I think. Capo's hugging somebody. I'm guessing that's a Russian because I don't know how to pronounce his name. Dowd's going to the box. I think it was Key was going to the box. Yeah, Key and Dowd. Two for roughing to Miller, 4 for roughing to Dowd. So Dowd got a double minor originally on knocking the way he hit Key's helmet off, and then after that, him and Key going at it, that scrum gave each. So to the box they go. So that means it is a power play. It's going to be a match, so it's not going to be a 4-on-3. It'll be a 5-on-4. Man, Washington has imploded. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for what I want to say. I'm going to wait till this series is over because I'm not jinxing it. But Washington is still on the clock, has the pick in, and just hasn't been announced. Ref, you suck chants coming from the Washington crowd. Oh, I should have put money on it because Fox scored tonight. Shot blocked. I hope Fox is because he's got the highest average besides Brian Leach in playoff games of points of any defenseman. So tomorrow I might have to see about something like that. Crosses. Oh, come back high. Come on, you're on a power play. Act like it. I'm not streaming the game, so I'm glad I'm not calling it. I'm streaming the draft. Oh, they put like 3 shots in front. Oh, no. If you could see me. I forget you can't see me because I'm used to I'm used to the CNY Hockey Report, so sometimes I forget now that you can't see me. But still waiting on the Washington pick while we're watching the Rangers and kind of just hoping something happens. This game will be over by the time the second round's over. That's why I'm not looking forward to watching this draft. Oh, what a way to be there from Charlie Lindgren. I can't English today. Every once in a while, I have to like slow myself down with that and just kind of think. Like, let me reset my mind here. Clapper. Oh, do it again. Do it again. Sent wide by Lindgren. Come on. Do it. No, other side. Oh, it got over. He should have. I don't think he knew it was coming, or else I would have said he should have taken a one-timer on that. The pick is in. It's Ben Sinnott, the second tight end. Is that the second tight end off the board to Washington? I was just talking about how a tight end would be a decent decision because Logan Thomas is just there, and they do it. I'm calling it for once. Let's go. All right, it just went black again because we're taking forever to load. Well, Washington killed the penalty, but they don't know how to pass. So there's that. Come on, just pull up the draft. Ice on the Caps. Come on. Hey, there's Weiss. They should play this song. This song. They're playing Monsters by who's it by? I don't remember. But it's not Shinedown. It's the one. It's like more of a pop one, and then he has a feature. Is it Blackberry that did it? That one. They should play that at the end. The odd music. The pick is in for the Browns. The odd music. I'm just gonna say it now. Some of it sucks, especially for Comet games. Half of it, I'm like, who gets hyped for this at a Comet game? Like, who comes excited for half this music? Or even the warm-up music's not warm-up music. Ugh. It's not like UC where the music there's a lot better, I will say. Or like you have the same thing for warm-ups every time. In the Comets, it seems like they change it like a little bit during the season. And I already don't get happy with that. But because, superstition's a thing. What a save. But at this point, I'm just like, okay. Give me something like you see where it fits what you'd see for warm-up music. It fits what I'd want for warm-up music and what other people I know would want for warm-up music for a hockey game. I hope they ask for songs again over the offseason because I'm going to list like 5. The best part is there was 2 songs I used for my videos that all of a sudden during the season got played at the odd. I didn't recommend them. They were really unknown songs after I used them. They mysteriously got played at the odd during the following season a couple of times. It's weird, isn't it? Just a thought. But, I still think their video guy's not the greatest. I mean, hold on one sec. Because if you do videos, you kind of know. You got your ways and you do things a certain way. And every editor does things a certain way. Every video maker does things a certain way. But, like, there's do's and don'ts among editors. Oh, Blake Fisher noted as one of the best fits. Yeah, I was going to say, there was another tight, that's still running backs. Man, this just does not want to work today. The second period is almost over for the Rangers-Caps game. Come on. Score to end it. They probably won't. It's not going to let me see. It's completely lagged out. Oh, I hate my computer right now. Technology's failing me. I am probably going to be done after the second round. Technology's aggravating me. And that is it. That is the end of 2. Rangers lead 3-1. Trocheck has 30 points in 29 games versus Washington, 11 goals, 19 assists. And he has one of each tonight, a power play goal and an apple. Come on, just give me the tight ends. Like, why does it have to not work? Pick is in for the Miami Dolphins. It's not going to work. I don't care. I don't care. That was Hall Jr. out of Ohio State going to the Browns. All right. MSG 150. I only catch one today, sadly. Because NHL TV. Dude, I got to get a blanket later after this because it is freezing in here, and I just got a cold thing of air through my door. Did the temperature drop? Like, it's dark already. It was dark. I feel like it was dark an hour ago. But, dude, did the temp drop? If there's anyone else, if there's anyone watching even at all in New York, did the temp drop very much? Because it feels like it dropped like a ton. I was out there earlier. It was nice. I had my polarized on and I was walking around. It was nice. And now it feels like it's cold. Like, I'm getting goosebumps a little. I'm in my dorm, so I'm in like comfortable short sleeve clothing. I don't have like I'm not gonna put my heavy sweatshirt on, my Comet one. But at the same time, I'm kind of considering it. All right, the Dolphins made a pick. Go up, go up, go up. Dallas is on the clock. They take Patrick Paul, offensive tackle out of Houston. 6'8". That is one big kid. Wow. 6'8", 321. That's a big boy. And he plays O tackle. That is scary. It's like going up on Jordan Mailata. I walk up and I go, I have to try to get around that guy. That guy right there. Can I swap sides? Can I go play on the right end today? I don't know if he plays right tackle, but I'm just throwing it together because Mailata plays on the left tackle spot. I'd be like, can I go to the other side, please? Can someone jump with me? Because I'm not trying to get around that guy. No. All right, second intermission is here. They're interviewing. Just want to listen to Henrik and Genone and all those guys. That's all I care about right now. And the draft, but the draft is it's in a lull. All the trading stopped. All the trading happened in the first half of the I almost called it a period. First half of the draft. And now it's just been like everyone's just moseying along, making their picks, like nothing surprising. Everyone's drafting within their needs. Dallas still sucks, you know? I'm hoping they mess it up. Please take another. What was his name? Trey Smith? His last name was Smith. I remember that. Oh, I hope they mess it up again. They always find somebody to mess up. Please be their second rounder if it's not going to be a first rounder. Because everybody picked well besides Atlanta in the first round. I was not happy because not nothing, but not much actually happened. Every hockey player ever will always say get pucks in deep. Every time. I'm convinced. And I've seen a lot of pressers. Secure your shirts, apparently, for the Rangers. I'm just like, I kind of zoned out for a second. I'm watching the commercial. That's my bad part. You put the Ranger game in front of me, I'm focused because the MSG 150 is coming up next. Dallas, just make a pick. They're trying to trade out, right? There's no way. If they trade, I'm gonna flip because I just want you to make a pick. Why did I just see LeBron James? Taco Bell? Pick is in for Cowboys. Who cares about Taco Bell? Yeah. Next commercial. Go Celtics. Knicks suck. DiVincenzo, of course. Well, they're going to game 4. I don't know who I want to lose more, the Knicks or the Sixers. No, Sixers. Sixers. At least when Knicks fans talk, I can tell them that they've sucked for the past 2 decades. I mean, the Sixers kind of have too, but still. Sixers fans, I end up arguing with more. Is it a power play goal now? The MSG 150. U18 Worlds. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, we went to Nashville. Catfish thrown in Nashville. You sure it's not a 5, dude? Canucks are beating Nashville 2-0. All right. That series is tied at 1s for anyone wondering. Nylander is skating today. Expected to play tomorrow? Is that what I heard? Coyotes are in Arizona. Arizona or Utah? I'm confused. I don't know what they just said. Come on, Dallas. Give me your pick. Apparently, you can call Liam O'Brien spicy tuna. Now a player for your Utah, whatever they call themselves. Ryan Smith said the fans will vote on an 8 mascot bracket pick Utah's new NHL team. The NLC tied to the franchise now has trademarked 8 names: the Ice, Fury, Yeti, Venom, and 4 others that I couldn't read. Team USA crushed Slovakia, the men's U18s. men's U18s is actually probably good. Oh, what did Canada do against Czechs? Canada scored 1 second, 2 seconds into the game. Wow, that was a horrible pass from D to D. Marshawn Kneeland, edge prospect out of Western Michigan, is going to Dallas. So they're loading the D line. Finally, they make their pick, and the Buccaneers are next on the clock. That was all for your Audi MSU 150, apparently. That's it, really? I was hoping there was something else. Green Bay is up after the Bucks again. That Philly's other pick? I think so. Did they move for? No, they didn't move to Green Bay, did they? I don't remember. Right after the stream, I'm going to go curl up and watch the rest of the Ranger game because we're going to hit 2 hours by the time the second round is over, and I can't do another 3 hours. Oh, it'd be 3.5. There's no way I'm surviving that. For the first stream back, plus it's not like anyone watches me, so I don't have anyone to interact with. So I'm not going to pull it for, what would another 3.5 be? 5? I know I talk to myself a lot, but eventually even I get tired of my own voice. I'm probably not going to make this because my water bin's full. I did. Okay. I was going to say I got to empty some of that out. It's my final week. I'm going to empty some of it out and wait. I'm going to empty it to half, and then when I empty it out the rest, I'll be like, I'm going to be one of the last guys out of here. So we'll see how that goes. All right, what's the pick going to be here for the Bucs? There's a number of ways they could go. Maybe they go corner because their pick is in. Could always use a receiver too. Now it's giving everybody best fit Blake Fisher. I would be happy with that. Not him going to the Bucs, even though Ryan Hainsey, former Irishman, was there this season. I don't know if he's still there. I don't know if they picked up his contract, if he's still there, or if he's just been contracted through the season or what. There's Hank. Six saves total for Shesterkin in that last period, and a bunch of them were big. Yeah, Shesty was on fire with some of those saves. All right. I'm trying not to zone in too much to this game because then I stop talking, and I don't like dead air, if anyone can tell. As many shorthanded as the Caps have total. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I hate that these picks take forever. At least day 3 picks, it's just they flow. The pick is in for the Bucs, by the way. Wow. All right, so that was basically forgetting what you're passing to. I want to do something quick on my phone while they're at intermission, but I'm not going to change it because every time I do, I mess something up. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to do it. Oh, it can do picture in picture. No, it didn't. Did it? No. No, it did. Nothing technology related works half the time. It's all the time. What is this, a Canadian commercial? After you. This ain't a commercial about New Yorkers because we don't go after you. Let's go. Not going to go? All right. Chris Braswell, run on edges apparently, is going to the Bucks. Makes sense. They run a 3-4. Makes sense to grab an edge. I thought I saw 6-7. I was like, wait a minute. What was that notification? Okay. Sometimes it does that. Speaking of, Buster Larson, still, I think, firing off over in the... He's not in the E. He's in the SPHL. I couldn't think of the name. All right, Green Bay can go interior O-line here. You also have the option of just grabbing a DB. That is a thought. I'm not saying it's a great thought. I'm saying it's a thought. You already went linebacker. Pick is in. Deep, anything DB, they could probably go. Do they need a safety? I don't remember if they do or not. It's crazy that we're only on second or a 26th pick in the second round. We still have another 6 to go after this. It blows my mind. All right. So glad the game's coming back on. They take Javon Bullard, safety out of Georgia. Guess they did need a safety because they just took one. Texans come up on the clock. What's the trivia question? I never got it. Chris Kreider, 67 career points in NHL playoffs. Tied third most points by a New York Ranger. Tied third with Gilbert. Messier is 80 and second, and Leach is first with 89. Gilbert, not Gilbert. I'm an idiot. I can't read today. I just realized how I said it, too. There's a lot of ways the Texans could go to. The Texans need some help. It says tight end as a recommendation. I actually second that. No, not. I think there's been 2 running backs off the board, maybe 1. Although I don't think they need a running back. Although I think they have some older guys. Yeah, Rangers have to stay out of the box. Blake Fisher, OT out of NB going to the Texans. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I love it. I love seeing one of the boys go. I love it and I hate it. I didn't even know he was a senior. Not even close. Thought he was way younger. The Bills are on the clock, and they're probably going to screw it up again because it's the Bills. They need a linebacker. They need a corner. They need D-line. They need a lot of things. They need a safety because they got rid of both safeties. They're going to need a lot. Oh, I feel bad for Bills fans. I really do. They've just gotten worse. Oh, Will playing in the Memorial Cup 2 years ago. Forgot about that. Will was a Spitfire. Will Cully. All right. They're recommending the best fit is Cole Bishop, safety out of Utah. I can see that. They do need safety. It's been saying Rakenstraw's the best available for like 10 picks now. We'll see if that actually ends up coming to fruition and he gets picked. But the pick is in for the Buffalo Bills. Good save. Oh, they're going to call that. Ranger going to the box. Crosser. Someone's going to the box. Who is it? Barclay Goodrow. Yeah, I can see that. Schneider was fine. Goody was a little late and definitely a crosser. I'm like, I don't know where to focus right now because it's probably going to take forever for this Bills pick to come in. They pick next, still in the second round. No, they don't. They don't pick till the third. Never mind. So that means it moves their second rounder. Oh, we're going to have to replace the glass. Ladders on the ice. I was going to say, I want to see this. I want to see how broken this is. I think it's the stanchion and not the actual glass that's broken. Yeah. Yeah, it's the stanchion. They're fixing the stanchion. Yeah, they're bringing over a stanchion. Or they're asking for something. Yeah, this dead puck's going to take a while. And we're still waiting on the Buffalo pick. We're still waiting on this Buffalo pick, so. All right, the stanchion's back in. Play should be back. I'll be right back. While we have a dead puck and the Bills won't pick. All right, game's good. I got my water. They're really struggling on these power plays, aren't they? All right, the Bills pick did come through. It is Cole Bishop, safety. All right. I guess the best pick was their pick. Lions come up on the clock, followed by the Ravens. Good save, Shesty. Yep. Their next pick isn't until the late 5th round. What did he do with all their picks? The pick is in for the Detroit Lions. I can see him going D-line. Imagine they take Rankenstraw. Finally, somebody takes him. All right, come on, make that pick. Best available, Junior Colson. Set, yep, Rankenstraw goes to the Lions. Out of Missouri, 5'11", 183 corner. A little small. So now up is the Baltimore Ravens. Rangers PK goes 5 for 5 after killing off that penalty. Following this pick will be the San Francisco 49ers. And then after the pick, after the Niners, the second round is over, and I'll sign off because I'm not feeling a third round. Like, it's taken forever. Plus, I'll just watch the rest of the Ranger game and then do some things because it's late, and then I'm passing out tonight. Tonight's going to be a rough night. I'm going to sleep for so long. It's going to be funny. My phone sucks right now. I just took like 3 minutes. That's why I'm silent. I took 3 minutes. I took from before the Lions pick to load up one thing because I'm trying to figure things out about something, and it just doesn't work. Pick is in for the Ravens. This pick's going to take forever to come in, huh? Oh, we're having a little get together again on the ice. Someone's trying to get a little testy with some of the boys. Still waiting on the pick from the Ravens. And it is Roger Rosengarten, tackle out of Washington. They just give Washington a minor for boarding. All right, so the Niners are on the clock. All right, I gotta get out of this because this is I'm gonna fight technology by the end of today. Like I'm throwing hands. This is another reason why I think I need to sign off after the second because I'm ready to just fight. Like I'm just angry, and it's the Chiefs that round out the second round. Is that an actual sign? I can't tell. Every once in a while, they'll roll through here. Did the Chiefs just trade to 31? Yeah. And the pick is in. Chiefs trade up. Who are they going to pick with back-to-back picks? Oh, I got to check what the package they just got for that is. Some of the boys are pumped about Fisher getting drafted. The Canucks strike again. I guess they made it 3-0. I don't know. It doesn't give a score with it. What do they do here? Could another running back come off the board? That'd be funny. Do they need any O-line depth? I mean, the pick is in. Do they need O-line depth? Kingsley Suamatla out of BYU is the Chiefs' pick, an offensive tackle. So they follow that up with the 32nd. Oh, no, it went to the Niners. All right. The Niners follow up with the 32nd pick, so that they just must have swapped one place. And are on the clock. Oh, I can't do my phone. All right. So the pick is in for the San Francisco 49ers. Shesty with a nice save. Clock is ticking on Washington's power play. Yeah, the penalty was to Will. Of course it was. Oh, so the Niners got the 32nd pick in the next round, too. No, I didn't. It says 31. I can't read. Apparently. Just watching these Ranger games, I should do a Ranger game during the playoffs. It sucks doing the D3 away games, just not because of the play, but because a lot of the camera angles are behind netting or just suck. I can give you one example right off the top of my head. Manhattanville, Lebanon Valley, Arcadia, Morrisville. All of them suck. All of their camera angles suck. I can't tell anything. At least in the odd, they have a good camera angle, even though you probably really can't tell much. You at least see the ice, the Nexus, you can tell. And you can kind of see the ice, so you get both. Good save. Wow. He didn't even save that. It just went, you can't shoot. Pick is still waiting on the 49ers. What are they going to take here? There's a couple ways they could go. O-line. DB. Probably go O-line here. Unless you want Colson, who is the best available. I'm like multitasking, and this Ranger game's getting intense because now we're under 10 minutes left in the third, and this San Fran pick's taking forever. Good saves. Keep it up. Wow, that was a bad pass. Washington just sucks at passing today. Just some of their passes are not good. How did they let VC get that grinder line? Where's Goody? Goody loves chicken. Anyone who watches Shoresy will understand that one. Speaking of, Shoresy Season 3 just got announced a couple days ago. I'm actually kind of pumped. I'm very pumped. But that's beside the point. Come on, San Fran. The pick has been in for 5 minutes. We've been going at this for over 2 hours just in one round. The other Strom. Yeah, I'm completely off focus right now because the San Fran pick's taking forever. And ever and ever and ever. Shesterkin's just like, no, get it out of my crease. I don't care how many times I gotta hit it. Just get it out. Get it out. Just get it out. He hit it like 5 times. And whoever was on Washington just kept hitting it back to him. Playing ping pong. Oh, don't let buy you. And it was Renato. I'm so focused on that. Renardo Green, Florida State, cornerback. All right, I'm going to, since we're 2 hours in, I'm just going to wrap there. Because it's, of course, I'm back to not responding. So I hope it can hear me. But, man, technology is not on my side today. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not even gonna. Oh, it's been all day. I'm so restarting my PC and my computer after this. It needs it. But anyways, while I start to calm down, because this technology is getting really annoying. Not gonna do the third round, even though it's probably gonna go faster. Um, it's just dragging along, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to punch out another hour and a half, 2 hours. It's it's not the day for it. It's like my first one back. I just wanted to get one done for the draft. I may do one tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on what I'm thinking. But for anyone who's watched for a second, a minute, an hour, the whole thing, thank you. And we'll be back at some point with content in some sort of way.